What's up, y'all? I'm back with another inspiring video. So, I'm gonna start off by saying this. My haters, the people that I speak about, I know y'all be watching my videos. I know this. And then you wanna try to delete like nobody watched it. Bro, come on now. You think you're playing somebody. Because in fact you are, but it ain't me. You're playing your damn self. That first off being, okay? Second off, ain't nobody got a swagger like mine, okay? And this is for a few people, but there's one super in particular person that I'm speaking about, and you know who you are. I ain't gotta say no names. You know, and I know that I inspire you. And it pisses you off that I inspire you. After all the shit you done said about me, did to me, try to set me up the whole nine, but still, I inspire you. And I know you watch my videos. And you wanna write out manifestation with a heart. That's a good step. That's a good step. But listen here. Nothing that you try to manifest is going to happen. It's going to turn to shit. And this is why. Because you're submerged into darkness. And even though you're not going to admit that I inspire you and you get your ideas from me because you're trying to impress somebody and to keep somebody around, you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. To start that off, okay? You can't start a spiritual journey for someone else. You got to do it for you. Number one. Number two is that even though you're taking and using my ideas to inspire something in your life for the greater good, you're still talking shit about me. If you're going to try and take and use my ideas to inspire something greater into your life, at least understand what it is that I'm speaking of. Because you can't have hatred here. You can't have hatred in your heart, your mind, your soul, and you have all the above. So everything that you sit there and try to manifest, it's not going to happen. You got to pay your dues also first before you can even try and start to manifest anything. Because if you're actually trying to change your life for the better, you got to pay your dues. All that bad karma you done racked up for what you did to me and other people, and I mean, it's a lot. Huh. I mean, you got some provocative child no stuff you done did in your life. You done got some people you got taken out. You got that over your head. Robbing, stealing, manipulating, mocking. You got to pay your dues before you can even have any kind of starting point to manifest something for the greater good in your life. And that starts with taking accountability for the things that you have done to your family, to your friends, people that you're envious and jealous of. You got to take accountability. I know I make this shit look easy, but let me tell you this. You don't know what it takes to walk a mile in my shoes. You have no idea. See, that's what's wrong with people. They're envious and jealous of people. They see the good shit that comes with it, but they don't know the blood, sweat, and tears that it took to get to that point. I know you wish you had a swagger like mine. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But there ain't nobody out here that even can compare close to me. Because you can't compete where you can't compare. I know that I'm not perfect. I've had my ups, my downs, and everything in between. Trust and believe. You think you know me, but you have no idea who I am, what I have been through to get me to this point in my life. See, you want to try to dig up dirt and do all this and that and the other. See, I didn't have to do that with you. because you wanted to keep trying to come in my energy, I could read you like a damn book. I know all your secrets. Everything done in the dark always comes to light. Period. Period. See, people, they see the glit and the glamour of situations, but they have no idea the trials and tribulations, obstacles, storms that people had to walk through and sometimes crawl through, because that's how difficult it had gotten for them. See, you don't know what it's like to work a day in your life. Because all you decided to do was you don't want to work, you just want to party and be a little tutu and do substances, but you don't want to get your ass up, wash your ass, and work. You just want to take from people and claim it as your own. Do you know what that says about a person? That they're insecure, lazy, inconsiderate, just bummish. You need to get up and take accountability for your actions. Don't point the finger at nobody else. Because despite if somebody else had their hands in the situation to get you to do something, you still, at the end of the day, had free will to say no. But you chose to go along. So therefore, you are accountable for your actions. See, I have gone through a lot of hardships in my life. And I always still found a way to look at the brighter side of things. Like, you have no idea the extent that it takes to be a person in my position. See, money is the root of all evil. See, even when I didn't even have nothing, didn't even have a dime, I still always found a way. I always looked as the next day to be a brighter, prosperous day. Even though it was damn hard. But you can't be no crab. And if you don't know what a crab is, down south, it means a moocher. You crabbing. But you just want to sit there and take from people and call it your own. Because you just want shit handed to you to where you don't have to put in the work. I'm sorry to say, boo-boo, to be a person in my position, you can't be no crab. You can't be no weak-minded person. I got my shit from the mud. You doing all this shit talking and all this dirt to people. If you got a pile of shit that looks like some dirt and you try to plant crops in that shit, that's what you gonna get is shit. You gotta add nutrients to your soil. Gotta love your soil. You have to finesse your soil and not finesse in a bad way. You know how like a baby likes to be coddled? It's the same thing. Because you're trying to be gentle with something to get what you want. But see, when you're trying to finesse something or someone with hatred in your mind, heart, and soul, do you really expect to get anything good from that? I know you be trying to dress like me, trying to walk like me, trying to talk like me, trying to use my paraphrases, my lingo, facial expressions. Like, it's kind of sick. Like, that's some psychopathic type shit. And that's not going to get you anywhere because that's in low vibing energy. That is devilish energy. when you are envious of somebody, jealous of somebody, have hatred towards somebody, being obsessed with materialistic things is devilish energy. Being obsessed with money is devilish energy. Huh? Come on now. So, since I inspire you to want to make a better life for yourself, understand these steps. You got to take accountability for your actions. 1. 2, you got to pay your karmic debt, your karmic dues. Meaning all the bad karma you done racked up over the years. Whew. And trying to be a false prophet. Oof. And trust me, like I said, it's not like I have never made any mistakes or done any messed up things in my life, because I have. And I'm not afraid to admit those things. Because it made me into the person that I am today. I learned at a very, 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 very young age the ways of the world. Ooh. See, you want to claim that you're a prophet. You want to claim that you're a high priestess. You want to claim that you are anointed. But that's a negative. Super negative. So, as long as you don't take accountability, downsize your karmic dues, your karmic debt, and to actually start taking the steps to becoming pure. The light. You can't expect for things to go in your favor. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it is what it is. You had free will to choose the things that you chose to do in your life. You had free will to take the roads and the routes that you took in your life. But you want to hate on me because you want to be me? See, that's that narcissistic, psychopathic, devilish energy. You chose to be where you are at in your life right now. You chose that. Just like in my past, I chose the path that I took. And some, I didn't have a choice. I was forced into situations without any options, without any choices. So I had to stand up 10 toes tall and face my obstacles, to face all these people, places, and things coming up against me. You could try to be like me all you want, but you could never, ever, 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 ever be me. Ever. And I'm not saying this coming out of ego or anything. I am stating facts. You can't speak on nothing you don't know about. You can't speak on nothing you haven't been through. You see, there's a lot of therapists in this world that try and help other people with their problems. But how can they help them if they have never walked a day in their shoes? Meaning gone through any type of similar situation. Because books can't teach you real, live, real world shit. I don't care who you are, how smart you are, none of that. How do you exactly expect to help someone if you have never gone through anything similar? So with that being said, you can try all you want to try to be me, but it's not going to work. And I'm talking to people of both sex. And a man that I'm speaking to, man, that really makes you pretty pathetic, man. Like, you're supposed to be a man. Doesn't make any sense. So before you go and try to walk in the shoes of somebody that you don't even know, you think you know me? From speaking to people that I know, but nobody fully knows me. That's for a reason. So you could try to do all you want to do. But until you take accountability for the fuckery that you not only did to me, but other people, it's just so pathetic. But see, there's also more things to this, which I will not reveal because it's not for you to know. You dig? But I'm glad that I inspire you. Even though I know it makes you sick to know that I inspire you. But kudos to you. It's going to take a whole lot for you to clear out your karmic debt. Because it's people that I'm speaking to, you know what you've done, and I know what you've done. And trust and believe. I know why you feel shameful. Because shit, I'd be shameful too. So just know that you think you sly and you being sneaky and deceptive. Know that I know. Know that I know. You can't have hate and malice in your heart and expect to manifest anything good in your life. Because you got to be true to yourself. And you're not. That's why shit's not going to work for you. Until next time, y'all. And to the people that are just so envious and jealous and just downright hateful. Be true to yourself, at least. That would be your stepping stone. And you can't use people as your stepping stone. Remember that. Till next time, y'all. Love, peace, and prosperity.